In a universe where human connections are shaped by intense emotions and shared experiences, you may feel like you are navigating through a sea of uncertainties. Now picture this. Amidst this vastness, a wave of revelations is about to emerge. They who may have caused pain or misunderstanding are on the verge of apologizing. Can you feel the anticipation in the air? This is not just a regular apology. It is a transformation that can change everything. The angels, in their infinite wisdom, are sending messages through the situations we live through. They want you to know that every challenge is, in fact, an opportunity for growth and healing. As we look at the relationship you have with them, it is crucial to understand that the dynamics between you have been influenced by deep, often unspoken feelings. Have you ever caught yourself reflecting on what led to this situation? Often, failed communication and repressed emotions create a gap that seems impossible to bridge. However, the angels are whispering that this gap can be filled with understanding and compassion. When they come close to apologize, it won't just be a gesture of reconciliation, but a bridge that could lead to a new chapter in your story. Imagine the scene, you, surrounded by an atmosphere of peace, as you receive this message. The warmth of the light enveloping you is a reminder that you are not alone on this journey. The angels are by your side, guiding each step. And this leads us to wonder, what do you need to release for this reconciliation to happen in its fullness? You might be wondering, how can I prepare for this conversation? When pondering this, remember that real transformation begins within us. A simple ritual can help. Light a candle as you reflect on your intentions. Let the flame burn away past hurts, bringing its energy into the present. This is not just about the other person, it's about you too. It's an opportunity to leave behind what no longer serves, to make room for the new. In the end, this apology will be a catalyst for a change you never thought possible. But what else do the angels have in store for you? That will be revealed as you continue on this journey of self-discovery and healing. And as you contemplate all of this, know that the next revelation will be even deeper and more impactful. What comes next may bring an understanding that will not only alter your relationship, but also how you see yourself and the world around you. Be ready to open your heart and receive the light the angels have to offer. At the core of life, we often encounter situations that leave us with doubts and wounds. Have you ever noticed how, in moments of uncertainty, the universe seems to whisper in our ears? The signs are there, like stars shining in a dark night, waiting to be noticed. When someone disappoints us, the pain can be deep, but know that the universe, with its infinite wisdom, has its own ways of communication. Imagine yourself walking through a park, feeling the gentle breeze caress your face. Suddenly, you notice a light feather floating towards you. This is not just a coincidence. It's a sign, a message that something is about to change in your life. The angels are always around you, guiding and protecting, and they want you to know that an apology is on its way. Have you ever wondered how some situations unfold in unexpected ways? Life has its own dance, and each step brings with it a lesson. Many people report that, in moments of reflection, they notice small signs, a song that plays, a random conversation that resonates with their emotions, or even the appearance of a colorful butterfly. These manifestations may be reminders from the angels, indicating that a reconciliation is approaching. When considering this, think about the last time someone caused you pain. Did you feel the need to resolve that situation? Or perhaps you wondered if the person was thinking of you. The truth is, when there is true love, even the deepest wounds can be healed. The angels tell us that repentance is a powerful force, and those who hurt others are often touched by divine light, leading them to reflect on their actions. And this brings us to an intriguing question. What might that person be feeling now? They may be going through a moment of self-discovery, understanding the depth of their actions. The universe, in its wisdom, often guides us to confront our weaknesses and seek reconciliation. Sometimes, the signs are subtle. You may feel warmth in your heart when you think of that person, or perhaps you've dreamt of them unintentionally. This is a reminder that the connection between you is still strong, even amidst the pain. The angels are here to assure you, healing is underway and an apology may be closer than you imagine. As you reflect on this, I invite you to open your heart to possibilities. How about taking a moment to meditate on this relationship? Light a candle, tune into your energy, and allow the angels to guide you. Ask yourself, am I ready to forgive? What do I truly desire in this moment? And so, as you consider these signs and reflections, you can uncover the truth behind what is unfolding. What do the angels have in store for you now? That will be revealed in the upcoming moments. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and their journey of reconciliation may be more surprising than they ever imagined. Get ready, because the transformation is on the way, and they deserve every bit of it. Life is a tapestry of experiences and emotions, isn't it? Often, we encounter situations that hurt us, that leave a mark on us, and that, in a way, keep us tied to a past that should have been left behind. But what if I told you that there is a transformative power in the act of forgiveness? A power that can open doors to a new life, full of light and emotional healing. The angels whisper that forgiveness is not just a choice, it is a necessity for their soul. Imagine yourself in a flowery field, where each flower represents a memory, an emotion. Some flowers are vibrant and full of life, while others are withered, reminding you of moments of pain and resentment. What happens when you allow yourself to let go of those dead flowers? The space that was once occupied by bitterness can now be filled with new experiences, with feelings of peace and love. Forgiveness is the light that illuminates the path for you to bloom again. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the weight of resentment? That feeling that something is pulling you down, as if you were carrying stones in your heart? That is the energy of resentment, and the angels are here to remind you that you do not need to carry that burden. When you decide to forgive, you release not only the other person, but most importantly yourself. It's like a gentle breeze that removes the dry leaves from your path, allowing you to see the beauty ahead. But what does forgiveness really mean? It's not just about saying, "It's okay" or "I forgive you." It's a profound process that involves acknowledging your pain and, at the same time, understanding that freedom lies in letting go of the chains of anger and resentment. The angels teach us that, by forgiving, you connect with your essence and your inner strength. You make room for transformation, for emotional healing. And in doing so, you not only heal yourself, but also become a channel of love and light for those around you. Take a moment to reflect on this. How would your life be if you released those grudges? If you allowed the light of forgiveness to enter your life, what would change? Your response could be the first step towards the healing you seek. As you ponder on this, you may feel like the angels are wrapping you in a comforting embrace, guiding you on this journey of self-discovery. But how can we take that step towards forgiveness? A simple ritual could be lighting a candle and, as you gaze at the flame, repeating aloud or in your thoughts, "I release and forgive. I allow myself to be free." Feel the warm energy of the light and let it envelop every part of your being. Each breath becomes an invitation for healing, and each word is an affirmation of your inner power. And here's the secret. By forgiving, you not only heal yourself, but also prepare to receive the abundance that the universe has to offer. The angels are always close by, waiting for you to open your heart to new possibilities. They want you to know that forgiveness is an act of love, both towards yourself and others. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, what are the flowers I need to let go of? And as you do so, allow yourself to feel the lightness that comes with the decision to release what no longer serves you. You are about to discover that by forgiving, you reconnect with your purest essence and with the light that has always been within you. And as you contemplate this new journey, remember, your ability to forgive is a powerful force. The angels are guiding you every step of the way, illuminating your path with love and compassion. Get ready, because the transformation you seek is closer than you imagine, and you'll be amazed by what is in store for you once you decide to let go of the past. When we look at the conflicts in our lives, we often come face to face with a layer of pain and confusion. Have you ever stopped to reflect on what truly lies behind a disagreement? Sometimes, what appears to be a simple friction may have deep roots, involving fears, insecurities, and even unresolved issues from the past. This is the moment to dive into the deepest waters of your own story and the story of that person. Conflicts are not just clashes, they are opportunities disguised as healing and understanding. Picture a sunny day when the clouds begin to disperse, revealing a clear blue sky. This image is like the revelations that can arise when you allow yourself to look beyond the surface. What lies behind this disagreement? What are the angels trying to reveal to you right now? Perhaps you have noticed that, amidst this conflict, the person involved has been pulling away, creating an uncomfortable space. But what if I told you that this distance could be a sign that something profound is being processed? The angels often show us that true transformation often comes after moments of tension. You are not alone on this journey. There is a celestial energy guiding each of your steps. As you reflect, think about a situation you experienced where reconciliation became possible. Remember how, in a moment of vulnerability, the courage to express feelings can open doors to healing. Once, a friend of mine went through a disagreement with a coworker. Both were carrying hurt feelings that dated back years. But by allowing themselves an honest dialogue, they discovered that what really kept them apart was a fear of being misunderstood. By opening up, light entered their lives, and their friendship not only was restored, but flourished in a way they had never imagined. Now, ask yourself, can you see this situation in a new light? What might the angels be trying to show you? They are whispering that there is a hidden reason behind this conflict, a reason that, when revealed, could bring a new understanding and even a deeper connection. It's an invitation for you to look beyond the immediate, to seek the truth that lies at the heart of the situation. The truth is, humans are complex beings, and often, the reactions we have are more about our own insecurities than others. It's time to take a step back and consider, how can you contribute to resolving this issue? Here, a small practice can be very helpful. Take a moment in your day, light a candle while reflecting on your intentions. Ask the angels, what light can I bring to this situation? Let the answer come to you, even if it's subtle. At the end of this process, know that reconciliation can be a transformative journey. What you believed was lost can be reborn. And as you align yourself with the energy of forgiveness and understanding, get ready for an unexpected return. So, as you gaze upon what is to come, remember, true magic happens when you open yourself up to love, even in the most challenging situations. What the angels have in store for you now will be revealed in ways you never imagined. And as you allow yourself to explore these reflections, know that the next step of this journey will be even more revealing. What more do the angels have to tell you about this path of light and reconciliation? The answer is closer than you think. When you open your heart to angelic messages, you begin to realize that reconciliation is a subtle dance between forgiveness and understanding. The angels are always around you, guiding every step of your way, even when the road seems filled with rocks and thorns. They whisper to your soul that true healing occurs when we set aside pride and embrace vulnerability. Picture yourself in a moment of contemplation, sitting in a peaceful space, perhaps in front of a window where sunlight gently filters through the glass, creating a play of shadows and light. In this instant, you feel a deep calling, an intuition that invites you to reflect on relationships that may have become strained. Have you ever stopped to think that some disagreements are, in fact, disguised opportunities? The presence of angels is a confirmation that reconciliation may be closer than you imagine. Messages from the celestial realms come through loud and clear with love. Reconciliation isn't just about going back to how things were, but an opportunity to build something new and stronger. Every unspoken word, every misinterpreted gesture, can be transformed into a valuable lesson. The angels are telling you that the person who withdrew may soon find the courage to apologize. But what will inspire this change? The path to reconciliation is illuminated by subtle signs. It could be a memory of a special moment you shared, or even the realization that love always prevails, even in the most challenging circumstances. As you ponder this, ask yourself, what do I truly desire for this relationship? By posing this question, you create room for the clarity and light the angels wish to bring into your life. A touching story comes to mind. A person, after months of silence, received an unexpected message. It was a simple photo, a fragment of a cherished moment. Upon seeing the image, the hurt began to melt away like ice in the warm sun. The connection was restored, not through words, but through feelings that never ceased to exist. That is the magic of reconciliation that the angels want you to experience. They are here, ready to help you cross that bridge. And as you contemplate these reflections, a revelation unfolds. Transformation doesn't solely occur in the other person, but within you. By opening your heart, you become a beacon radiating love and forgiveness. The angels want you to know that true strength lies in your ability to reconnect, to allow yourself to feel and express. Are you ready to take that step? As you prepare for this moment of reconciliation, consider a simple ritual that can strengthen this intention. Light a candle in a peaceful place, and as the flame dances, visualize yourself and the other person surrounded by a golden light. Repeat silently, "I am open to forgiveness and reconciliation. May love bring us together again." This practice will not only strengthen your intention, but also create a sacred space for the angels to work their magic. And so, as you reflect on what the angels have to tell you, remember that reconciliation is a gift, both for yourself and those around you. With each step you take towards this understanding, a new path reveals itself, a path of light and love. Therefore, ask yourself, am I willing to invite this light into my life? The answer is closer than you think, and the angels are ready to guide you. Share your intentions and reflections on this reconciliation journey in the comments. By sharing, you not only connect with your own truth, but also inspire other souls to follow the same path. And remember, the next message the angels have for you is even more powerful and transformative. Prepare for the revelation that is coming your way. The journey you have been on is full of nuances and twists. Along the way, unexpected challenges have emerged, testing your strength and resilience. Each obstacle, each detour, carries a precious lesson, waiting to be uncovered. Have you taken a moment to reflect on how these experiences have shaped your essence? How each difficulty may have been a step towards your true light? Imagine, for a moment, being on a cloudy day. The sky feels heavy, and the breeze carries a whisper of uncertainty. But, even in this laden atmosphere, you find the courage to move forward. That's what challenges do. They reveal the light that's within you, even when everything seems dark. Often, angels show up in the midst of these difficulties, guiding you with their subtle messages. What could be a burden turns into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Remember that time when you felt lost, like you were sailing in a sea of doubts. What happened when you decided to allow yourself to feel that pain? By embracing your emotions, you discovered an inner strength that you may not have known existed. That is a testimony to the power that resides within you. Every tear shed was a seed planted for a brighter future. The angels want you to know that every pain has a purpose, and every battle fought is a step towards your greater purpose. Over time, you learn that life is not just about victories, but also about the lessons that come with defeats. Every challenge faced brought along a new perspective. You saw how resistance can turn into resilience, and sadness into wisdom. And this brings us to a powerful reflection. What was the greatest lesson you learned while facing your challenges? How have these lessons helped you reconnect with your inner light? The rush to get back to normalcy often prevents us from acknowledging the growth that has occurred. What could you do to honor these lessons? It could be a simple ritual, like lighting a candle in gratitude, or writing a letter to yourself, acknowledging the strength you possess. By doing this, you not only celebrate your achievements, but also make room for new opportunities for transformation. So, as you reflect on your challenges and the lessons they've brought, remember that every step you've taken to get here is valuable. The angels are by your side, celebrating your silent victories and offering support in the toughest times. But what comes next? What more do the angels have to reveal about your journey? This mystery will soon be unveiled, and you're about to be amazed by the depth of wisdom that resides within you. Keep your heart open and your mind receptive, for the next message could be the key to an even deeper understanding of yourself and the path the universe has in store for you. Life teaches us, day after day, that vulnerability is a powerful strength. Have you ever stopped to think about how opening your heart can be the key to reconnection? Often, the relationships we value most go through moments of tension, where pride and resistance keep us from taking the first step. It's like walking on a narrow bridge, afraid to look down, fearing the fall. Yet, it's at this exact moment that divine light can shine brightest. Just imagine for a moment the scene. Someone you love, a connection that has brought so much joy, now shrouded in clouds of misunderstandings. What might be happening within that person's heart? The angels whisper that, just like you, they too are facing their own internal battles. Vulnerability is an invitation to authenticity, and this act of opening up can transform not just you, but the entire relationship. Do you feel this calling? When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you give yourself and others an invaluable gift. It's as if by shedding a layer of armor, you reveal an inner radiance that has long been hidden. This light has the power to dissolve barriers and create a safe space for emotions to be expressed. In doing so, you not only deepen your connection with the other person, but also with your own essence. Have you ever felt this vibrant connection in moments of pure honesty? It's important to remember that vulnerability is not weakness, but a display of courage. It requires deep self-love and trust. By opening up, you give voice to your needs and feelings, allowing the other person to do the same. This exchange of honesty can be the first step towards the reconciliation you so desire. And as you reflect on this, ask yourself, what might the angels be trying to tell you about the importance of opening up? In a moment of reflection, a story can illuminate this truth. A friend of mine, after a disagreement with a cherished person, decided it was time to be vulnerable. With a heart full of hope, she wrote a letter expressing her deepest feelings. When the response came, it was not just words, but an invitation to a heartfelt dialogue. Her vulnerability was the bridge that rebuilt a friendship that seemed lost. Have you ever imagined yourself doing something like that? What would it be like to express what you truly feel? So, as you consider the significance of vulnerability, remember that it is a process that requires patience. It's not just about opening up, but creating a space where both can feel safe. The angels are by your side, guiding each step on this path of light. They want you to know that this journey is an act of love, both for yourself and for the other. Now, as you take a deep breath and allow these reflections to flow, I invite you to engage in a little practice. Find a peaceful spot, light a candle, and close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart and repeat, I am worthy of the light that surrounds me. I am ready to be vulnerable. Let this intention grow within you, creating space for reconnection. And to conclude this moment of reflection, remember, vulnerability can be the first step towards a powerful transformation. What the angels have in store for you is beyond what you can imagine. Get ready, as the next revelation may be the key you've been waiting for to open the door to reconnection. When life surprises us with unexpected reunions, it's easy to get swept away by the tide of emotions. Have you ever stopped to think about what you truly desire from this reunion? Often, amidst the whirlwind of emotions, we forget to reflect on our own intentions. It's essential that you ask yourself, what is your true desire in reconnecting with this person? Picture yourself in a serene space, where the gentle sunlight enters through the window, warming your heart. It's in this tranquil setting that the answers begin to emerge. You may be longing for reconciliation, seeking an opportunity to heal old wounds, or perhaps simply wishing to understand what happened in the past. On the other hand, what you may truly want is the freedom to leave it all behind, a new cycle that begins without the shackles of the past. The angels, in their infinite wisdom, whisper that each reunion brings with it a chance for transformation. If you can listen to your intuition, you'll realize that this moment is more than just a meeting. It's an opportunity for spiritual growth. As you reflect on your desires, allow yourself to feel. What does your heart truly long for? The answer may be wrapped in feelings of love, pain, or even relief. It's common that, in times of uncertainty, you find yourself at a crossroads. That's when the question becomes even more relevant. What do you want to create in this reunion? An open dialogue space, where words flow like a river, or a moment of closure, where you can finally put an end to a chapter that no longer serves you. What the angels want you to know is that the answer lies within you, and clarity comes with meditation and introspection. As you ponder, picture a gentle breeze caressing your face, bringing along the sense of renewal. You're not alone in this process. Many people face the same doubt when encountering reunions. It's a moment of vulnerability, and vulnerability is the gateway to true connection. By opening your heart, you allow the light of the angels to come in and illuminate your path. And deep down, what do you truly desire? Is it reconciliation that brings peace to your heart, or the freedom to move forward without regrets? As you contemplate this, recognize that each answer you find is a step towards your truth. But the big question still lingers. How can you prepare for this moment? Have you thought about performing a small ritual to attract the energy you desire? Lighting a candle while visualizing your intentions can help bring clarity and focus. Place your hand on your heart and repeat, I am worthy of the love and peace I seek. And so, as you conclude this moment of reflection, remember that the angels are always by your side, guiding and protecting your path. Are you ready to receive the answers that life has to offer? What comes next will be even more revealing. Get ready, because the next revelation may change your entire perspective on this reunion. Life is a tangle of emotions and experiences, where each pain sculpts our soul and each tear carries the seed of learning. They who have weathered emotional storms and felt sadness nest in their heart, now find themselves in a moment of transformation. It's as if angels, with their luminous wings, are whispering in their ear that pain can be a path to liberation. Are they ready for this journey? Picture yourself in a serene space, where the gentle breeze caresses your face, carrying the fragrance of flowers blossoming after the rain. It is in this peaceful environment that you begin to reflect on the hurts you carry. Think about those situations that wounded you, the words left unsaid, and the gestures that were missing. What can these experiences teach you? The answer may be more powerful than you can imagine. Forgiveness is a gift we offer to ourselves. It is an act of love, not just for those who hurt us, but primarily for our own heart. When you allow the light of forgiveness to penetrate the shadows of pain, something magical happens. It's as if an invisible chain breaks, allowing the vibrant energy of love to flow in your life again. Have you ever stopped to think that, by forgiving, you are freeing yourself from the chains that bind you to the past? Remember a story that may resonate with you. Once, someone faced the pain of betrayal. At first, resentment seemed to be their only companion. But over time, they realized that holding on to that hurt prevented them from living fully. By embracing their pain and understanding that the experience brought valuable lessons, they chose to forgive. What happened next was astonishing. The light they began to shine attracted new opportunities and healthy relationships. Forgiveness not only healed their soul, but also connected them to a new reality. And this brings us to reflect on the power of learning. Every challenge you faced holds a hidden lesson. The angels want you to see beyond the pain. What message is this experience bringing to you? It's an invitation to reconnect with your essence, rediscover your worth, and embrace the light that has always been within you. You can start this transformation right now. Find a peaceful space, light a candle, and place your hands over your heart. Take deep breaths, and as you exhale, imagine all the hurts dissolving. Repeat to yourself, I am worthy of love and forgiveness. This simple practice can open doors to new possibilities and help integrate the lessons that life has to offer. But have you ever wondered if forgiveness can also be a path to new beginnings? The angels are here to guide you through this process. They want you to know that releasing the pain is a powerful act, capable of transforming not only your life, but also the relationships around you. And as you consider this, the question arises, what is holding you back from taking this step? Emotional barriers may seem daunting, but remember, you are not alone. With each step towards forgiveness, a new light shines within you, illuminating the path to peace. At the end of this journey, know that the transformation you seek lies not only in forgiving others, but in forgiving yourself as well. What do you need to release within yourself to feel light again? That is the key that will open doors to a future full of love and joy. And as you reflect on this powerful journey, get ready, because what the angels have in store for you in the coming moments is even more astonishing. They want you to discover the strength that resides within you and how that strength can impact everyone around you. Forgiveness is just the beginning of a new story, and you are about to write a magnificent chapter. Life, dear, is a continuous flow of meetings and missed connections. Sometimes, the people we love the most disappoint us, and that can leave deep marks on our hearts. Have you ever stopped to think that each experience, even the most painful ones, carries a seed of transformation within? It is in this space of pain that angels whisper words of hope and renewal. They are always ready to guide us through paths of light and love, even when we feel lost. Picture yourself in a moment of reflection, where the gentle breeze touches your face and the leaves dance in the wind. In this setting, you begin to realize that the struggles faced in relationships are not mere obstacles but opportunities for growth. When someone apologizes, it is a sign that the connection can be restored, but also an invitation for you to look within. What did this situation awaken in you? What emotions surfaced and what revelations can be drawn from this episode? As you ponder on this experience, allow yourself to feel. The angels are here to remind you that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. What can you learn from this? Sometimes, it takes going through a storm for the sunlight to shine brighter and show the way forward. Think about how this reconciliation can inspire positive changes in your life. You can choose to release the weight of resentment and make room for forgiveness, not only for the other person but for yourself as well. A story that illustrates this transformation is that of someone who, after a profound disagreement with a friend, realized that the anger they felt was holding them back. Upon receiving a heartfelt apology, they decided not only to forgive, but also to reflect on what they could do to improve their communication and relationships. This attitude not only restored the friendship, but also helped them become a more empathetic version of themselves. Thus, each disagreement turned into a step toward self-discovery and healing. Now, I invite you to reflect. How can this experience be a bridge to changes in your life? What do you wish to release and transform? By accepting the forthcoming apology, you are also allowing yourself to forgive and to open up to new possibilities. This is a moment of renewal and growth. And as you allow yourself to explore these emotions, remember that the light of the angel surrounds you, guiding each step. Every difficulty is an opportunity to reconnect with your essence and strengthen your spirit. You are not alone on this journey. The angels are here, ready to show you the way, and it's time for you to embrace this transformation. What are you willing to change in your life after receiving this message? As you reflect on this, know that the next revelation could be even more impactful and inspiring. Allow yourself to feel that anticipation and open your heart to what is to come.